instead of open space with cars in front of you, you'll have a wall.
Okay.
You'll have a wall, the road test wall, and it's when you're straight with the wall or flush with the wall in front of you, that's when you straighten the wheels out. It's really easy over there because you got all these markers to park your vehicle. You got the right amount of space. I see the yellow line. You see the yellow line. Everything's good. Mm-hmm. So when you do get to the road test center, then on that day, you do want to back into your space when you get there, so you're facing forward.
Okay.
To start your test. It's a lot easier, a lot safer, because it gets pretty chaotic there, so backing out of the space can be a little sketchy.
Okay.
And then you go and register. There's a couple of computers inside where you plug in your information, your driver's license number, the license plate of the car you're using, and it'll ask you like what the color of the car is, the model and make of the vehicle, and it also asks you where you parked your vehicle. This is where people get confused. They're not sure because they think it's numbered spaces, but you're at the back of the building, so you put back. Okay. I see people running around asking, where am I? Like, what do I put down here? So yeah, just back.
Okay.
And then the computer will tell you to go back to your car and wait for the examiner. Okay. You wait in your car, and while you're waiting, you can turn the engine on, get it all nice and comfortable, air conditioning. They could come out within 2 minutes or 30 minutes. Okay. You got to be there 30 minutes ahead of time. Okay. So, because sometimes they get cancellations, you might go earlier than your booked time. Also, when you're sitting in the vehicle waiting there, put your seatbelt on right away. Don't even wait for them to come out, because I've heard stories of people kind of losing their mind as soon as they see the examiner walking towards them. Then they just kind of forget to put the seatbelt on and move forward, to start their road test without it on, and it's like, whoops, it's an automatic fail. So just keep that in mind. And so the examiner's going to come out to your window over here to see your license again, and then they'll walk around your vehicle looking for any cracks in the windshield. She'll get you to signal left and right, and honk the horn, and then they'll get you to put your foot on the brake and put it in reverse, because they walk behind you and check to see if all the lights are working back there as well, the reverse lights and everything. Even the license plate light has to be working.
Okay.
So when you reverse your vehicle into the space, leave a little bit extra space for the examiner to stand behind you to check all the lights. People kind of back in too far and then they're in the bush. Okay. Okay. The examiner gets in with a big tablet, like it's about this size here, and then they'll give you a speech. Please obey all traffic rules, traffic signs, speed limits, etc. When scanning, please move your head and not just your eyes. Just kind of make it obvious to them that you're scanning around. Then also indicate all changes in direction. They'll ask if you have any questions. If you don't, then they'll start your road test. And once you start, then you're on your own. They won't help you. They won't talk to you that much either. Like some of them do, but they'll just sit here quietly and watch you drive, let you concentrate.
Do they tell you where to go?
Yes. Okay. Yes, that's another thing. So I'll give you directions with plenty of notice, plenty of time, so you're not sitting there wondering like what to do. Mm-hmm. And they'll say you're expected to perform all maneuvers to ministry standards. They don't have to be perfect. Mm-hmm. They don't, like the parking maneuvers, doesn't have to be perfect, but reasonably good job.
Mm-hmm. Not sideways.
Yeah. And then you might see them writing stuff on their tablet, but don't assume that it's because you're losing points or making mistakes. It could be they're just filling out a section that says you've completed a certain maneuver successfully, so don't assume anything. Mm-hmm. And they don't discuss your road test, any mistakes or anything like that, until you get back, so that could be a little pressuring. You might be sitting there wondering, I did something wrong. Don't let on that. If you notice you made a mistake, don't say anything, because they're humans. They might miss it. And
Okay.
yeah, and if you notice that you made a mistake, just carry on. Just carry on, because could be they might even let it go, because everything else is good. If you make one slight mistake, it doesn't really matter.
Is there like a certain amount of things you can get wrong, or is it if it's like one thing you don't pass, you have to take it again?
So the way it works is they start you off at 0 demerit points. It's
Okay.
a demerit point system. If you make a mistake, they give you 2 points.
Okay.
Each minor mistake is worth 2 points, and you're allowed to make 15 mistakes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Do you know how long the road test is?
15 minutes?
Yeah, about at the most, depending on traffic. So 1 mistake a minute. that's a large margin of error for error.
Yeah. Okay.
People fail not because they've made a few mistakes here and there. It's because they've done something contrary to the law. That's a good way to park.
That's so weird. Not sideways.
That'd be a fail.
Yeah.
So yeah, the people fail because they've done something contrary to the law, something illegal, like rolling a stop or failing to stop at a red light behind the line before proceeding safely.
And
That kind of
with
thing.
the instructor, you can still roll out after you stop, like to turn and stuff?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you do everything according to the textbook, basically. The right turns on red lights are all permitted in the road test area. There's no signs anywhere that says that you can't make a right turn.
Okay.
However, there is one intersection out there by the graveyard, the old Catholic graveyard, where 9 times out of 10, when you get to the intersection, the light's going to be red and they're going to ask you to make a right turn there. But there's a big building on the left corner, and you can't see anything, so you can wait for the green light at that intersection.
Okay.
It's much safer. You're only expected to go make a right turn on a red light when it's safe.
Okay.
So you use your judgment.
All right.
And the best time to go for a road test when you're booking is around 9:30 in the morning. If you can get that time slot, that'd be good.
That's early.
Yeah, 9:30, because then, all the school buses are gone and people are at work. It's a little less traffic. If you go afternoon, then it gets really busy. That's their peak times.
And in the school. Who said that?
Yeah. So, hopefully, maybe your parents will let you out of school, just to do the road test. Take a day off,
They probably will.
chill out.
I don't
sort of
have
thing.
a heavy semester, so.
Okay, good.
My sister, though, she has like all science and
All the math and everything.
Oh
Yeah,
my gosh.
I heard that. Jeez.
Yeah.
So if you're ready, then we'll start your road test, and I'll mark you just like they do,
Okay.
and I'll act just like the examiners.
Okay.
Okay, so we'll make a right turn to start. Now you're on your own. At the end of the laneway, right turn. We're gonna let that one go.
Okay.
Okay.
I looked.
I know, and those bushes are in the wrong place too. You can't see the low riding cars. You'll have clear visibility in the road test area too. You won't
Sure
have
will.
anything like that. Yes, let's not worry about that. So left here, yeah.